We're here at Abode Inspiration Studio with Andrea from Dulux to talk all things colour. Firstly, tell us about your role at Dulux.
Well, my role at Dulux is all about colour. I am the Colour and Communications Manager. I also do the colour forecast, which obviously looks at trends, and obviously work on the colour strategy for Dulux.
What separates Dulux from other brands?
So Dulux is a premium product, and the other great thing about Dulux is obviously our colour. We have over 5,000 colours on offer. Now, we don't want to overwhelm people with that, so we have lots of beautiful curated palettes as well.
Plenty of options.
Plenty of options. You obviously are getting premium products such as Wash and Wear, which is renowned for its beautiful washability, obviously. Practicality. Great for family homes and things like that. And the other thing is our Weather Shield. So Weather Shield is obviously a really premium product for the exterior, and it's available in all Dulux colours once again, and it's been made for Australian climate conditions.
Oh, that's great. How can paint and colour change a space?
Well, I mean, it's amazing how if you've got a tied room and you lift it with colour, it's incredible. It changes the whole, not only the dynamic in the space, but also the emotive feeling in the space.
Right.
So if you had a white that you'd done maybe 10 years ago, and then you wanted to even change that white ever so slightly,
freshen it up.
Undertones, exactly.
Sure.
It's amazing how it can lift it. It can make it sometimes a little bit lighter if that's what you're looking for. If you are, getting a new kitchen or a new bathroom or something like that, and you're selecting materials, you should do that before you actually choose your paint colour.
Because our paint colour is more flexible.
Correct, exactly. And there's a lot more opportunity with different undertones in paint than there is obviously other materials. So when you're looking at cool whites versus warm whites, or if you're using neutrals, either way, all of those will have their own undertones as well. If you had something on its own, you may not know that that's a cool white, but when you put it next to something which might be like a warm laminate or something, maybe timber,
it can really bring that out.
It can, and it might, if it's a cool white, it might bring out blue. So you just got to be a little bit careful and always compare colours together.
Yes.
And especially if you can under, neutral light, which is normally northern light, or natural daylight. It's really important to do that, because that's what's giving you the most accurate colour.
Absolutely. And that alternating light as well, sometimes having a look at it at night time, just also sort of seeing what that does to the colour as well.
Yeah, definitely. And we always say to people, we recommend using the A4 sample swatches, because that is
handy.
And you can leave them on the wall, keep them there for a couple of days, so you can see how it interacts with light during the day and also under artificial lighting as well. As you're living in that home as well, it's really important to live in a space and then work out what needs more colour, because remember, we've got 4 aspects on our home as well, and obviously on the south side it has a blue inference.
Definitely.
So there might be something you need to sort of lift in that space.
Sure.
Versus something that faces northwest, you might need to cool that space down.
Definitely, yeah.
So, there's different functional sort of uses of colour, but also the emotive side. And when we feel comfortable and love something, it makes us feel more comfortable. So, there's no point in living in someone else's, if you shift into a home and you're just living in someone else's colour, it's never going to give you that feeling that you're home.
Agree.
So I think individualising a space is so important.
What's your best advice for people who are a little bit too scared for colour?
The best thing to do with colour is to try. Is to try one space.
Give it a go.
Give it a go, because we always say the easiest space with trialling colour is a bedroom, because it's a personal space.
Right.
And what it means is that when you're actually doing, it might be a master bedroom or a guest bedroom or something like that, when you're painting it, what will happen is no one walks through that space. You're not being judged by it. Whereas in a living space or an entry or something like that, obviously people are walking through. And once you get used to living in colour in one space, it gives you that sort of confidence to keep going.
Keep evolving the space.
Absolutely.
Love
it's
that.
amazing.
To find out more about how Boutique Homes and Dulux can help you and your dream home, head to boutiquehomes.com.au.